There was once a little box in the corner of the room, and people huddled round it in the evening gloom. It worked its simple magic in simple black and white, with simple little programmes for an hour or two each night. Simple entertainment from a simple little show. The Queen got coronated there, then it began to grow. A new channel came along, excitement it went up. Imports from America, the '66 World Cup. More people were watching and it wasn't getting duller, for then in 1968 the picture changed to colour. Through the 1970s it continued apace, with Morecambe Wise and Poldark sport and pictures sent from space. And in the 1980s it continued on song, but then as time kept passing by it started to go wrong. For in the 1990s, new channels you had to buy, and all the sport you were watching disappeared into the sky. And then in the noughties, the regions lost their voice. It was replaced by dumbed-down drivel, marketed as choice. But you couldn't watch the cricket on terrestrial TV. You couldn't watch the other sports that you once got for free. World in Action, Cook Report, Survival had all gone. Replaced by Ant and Dec and Simon, broadcast for too long. Tomorrow's world became today, the future had appeared. The decade of the Sex Olympics, Nigel Neal feared. For celebrity obsessions now the order of the day. Rolling news, dumbed down, depression can't be kept at bay. Wild soap opera storylines as far as we can see. Fictitious nightmares of the world they call reality. Now, there was always NAF TV. It wasn't always great. There was always pointless stuff that made us so irate. There was always tasteless trash that always caused a row. There was always drivel there, just not as much as now. But nature, of course, creates a balance to make everything all right. For it's the fact there's Nout on TV, but we're all here tonight. He works on postmodernity with much originality, and most successfully, I have to say. His works of art up people's street as they walk on by with their shoes on their feet. The clothes they wear are well tailored today. Now they say his works of art are great, amongst the finest they do rate, but I don't care for his artistic ways. His works of art I can't abide, like cows drowned in formaldehyde. That's my view and that's just the way it stays. 'Cause he works on carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep, and misused animal carcasses that make me weep. And he can get into his car and drive to an abattoir just to work on his carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep. Now his work is shown in many towns and sells for millions of pounds, like that skull of jewel-encrusted tat. For it's not just animals who'll die, he's other tosh that you can buy. He is the art world's most well-known fat cat, 'cause he works on carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep, and misused animal carcasses that make me weep. And he can get into his car and drive to an abattoir just to work on his carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep. Now his works they stand against a wall and called the greatest of them all, but to his genius I will not bow. They say his talent is so rare, that's up to them, 'cause I don't care. I just feel sorry for the poor old cow. 'Cause it's all just carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep, and mutilated carcasses that make me weep. And I am here to say to thee, oh, we should not pay good money just to look at carved up cows and carved up sharks and sheep. Thank you.